Hey guys, welcome to Limit Break Lifestyle Academy. Iklop here and Jonathan. And wow, where do we start? Fourth day of
last day of UPW.
Yeah, we just finished. You can tell my voice is gone. My voice is breaking. I've been pumping up and shouting so much. It's like so much energy. First of all, review on third day yesterday from Dickens Process and Transformation. It was Transformation Day. Wow, it was amazing. This time during the transformation process that Tony does, it's called a Dickens Process. The crew was obviously surrounding the event, the hall, the arena, to support the ones going through the transformation. And I still remember my process as if it was yesterday.
The thing is, it was so different being a participant and being on the side where the crew was standing.
Yeah.
The energy and the vibe it was sending chills down my spine. I was like, whoa, this negative energy, like, oh,
yeah.
I really don't like it.
This is the first part of the Dickens Process where you go through the pain, obviously to identify all the pain so that you can get rid of it. But in order to get rid of the pain, you need to identify the pain and get into that moment of pain. And when everyone was shouting out, like when Tony asked, how would you feel if all your limiting beliefs that you have right now if they're stopping you, if all your limiting belief is stopping you doing what you want to do right now, how would your life be in the next 5 years time? How would your life be in the next 10 years time and 20 years time? Who would you lose? What would it cost you? All these questions, it just brings you into that state where you just feel like, you can't let it happen. You just can't let that process happen. You can't. For me, I still remember it was yesterday. It was still yesterday.
I remember Dickens Process very well, as if it was like it is a daily reminder of.
And it was just
why we do what we do.
Yeah, exactly. It's why we do what we do, and we just said no more. No, we will not allow that to happen.
Because it was that process that helped me find my purpose.
Yeah.
So it was great to be in the crew, supporting the participants. Sending them the love and the support to say everything will be okay. It'll be just fine. Just keep going with it. You'll be just fine afterwards. Just keep going with it. And it's just amazing energy that we're sending out. And it was just obviously making sure your buddy next to you doesn't get full into the trance as well, because it's very easy to just fall into it if you're not in a peak state.
Yeah.
And you will easily just get taken over by it.
And to see and to witness so many people change their lives, it's just wow. It's just
absolutely amazing.
But yeah, even better. I mean, and then afterwards it's obviously celebration, because everyone's broken out of their limiting beliefs, and it's just all celebration after that. And a lot of more content from Tony. A lot of his stories, like his polo stories when he rides on Ernie, and that's a funny one. I love that story. After that, we even got to. Tony gave his thanks to the crew, and
heart-touching moment.
Where
it was as if when he thanked us and looked at us in our eyes, it was as if he was just looking through to our soul.
We got to shake Tony's hand
as well,
and he looked into our eyes and said thank you.
And that as if it was just just reading my soul like a book, as if he's known everything about me. I was just like, wow, that is power, that is energy, that is what makes Coney great, right?
Yeah.
It is just absolutely amazing. One of the best days of my life. And the crew, absolutely fantastic.
Fantastic crew.
I would say they are my new family. That's the first word that came out of me about the crew, was they are my family. That is exactly what they are.
And that just moves on to basically day 4, really, to the end of today. And today was more about connecting with the crew, and hence connecting with your peer group, finding the right peer group. Tony says proximity is power. Who you hang around with, the 5 people in your life who you hang around with is always your your life will always be a direct reflection of your peer group's expectation. If your peer group don't expect you to succeed, you will not succeed. Hence, you must hang out with the right people in your life. People who want you to succeed. People who want to lift you up. People who want you to achieve success. Because your happiness equals their happiness. And if you're not with those people now, why are you still with them? Why are you still with the people who are holding you down? Right? Think about that. But yeah, and today was an awesome day for us. We managed to connect with the crew. It's a new family for us. We found our own peer group, our own mastermind group. So we're you know what? We're not gonna go downhill. We're just gonna go up, and we're just gonna keep moving on and connect with other people that's like us. And if you want to join us, come to Limit Break Lifestyle, my academy. Come to our hangout, our monthly hangout. It's free. Come to our hangout and connect with us. It will allow you to connect with other people who will lift you up. We do this for a reason. We do this because we never had that kind of support, and we are doing this so that people who are in our position before, you know.
We were lost kids before.
We were lost kids before. We didn't know what we wanted to do. There was no sense of direction, no purpose in life. And that's what we do. That's why we do it.
That is our purpose, and it comes from our heart. It comes directly from what we've learned from Tony. It's our way of saying thank you to Tony, to give back to the community.
Yes.
And really help others who are struggling, you know, reaching their goals, reaching their dreams, lost, not knowing their passion, not knowing their purpose. For me, if I didn't go to Tony's event, I would not have found my purpose. I would not be able to serve and help others like I would now.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many people that I've helped throughout this event, and I just feel immense value. You can't put a price on it. It is just that feeling of, I don't know, achievement, fulfillment. Gratitude. It's just like...
Yeah. And you know what, it might sound like we're trying to sell you to UPW, but I'll tell you now, you will not find any link here to connect to buy any UPW ticket. There will not be no affiliate marketing. We're not promoting anything. We don't get anything out of it. We're just doing this for you because it's changed our lives and we want it to change your life. If you've not been to UPW, go.
You need to get yourself there and just be open-minded and just go.
Really. I'll tell you, I mean, the funny thing was, I remember going 3 years back with I dragged my sister along and my little brother along, and my sister was like, I don't want to go. I was like, why you push it? Why are you dragging me to go? I have to go to work. I have to take days off work. I was like, who's this Tony Robbins guy? I was like, and she's like, how much is the ticket? I'm going to pay you back. I was like, well, it's £500. I was like, what? And she had no choice but to go with me, and I dragged her to me. And after like a couple of hours during the first day, it blew her mind, and she was just like, Phil should have came here. Which is her fiance, by the way. She's like, Phil should have came here. I was like, yeah, damn, well, now you know, right? I dragged you here. And so, yeah,
just make your way. If you want to progress, you grow, you want to develop, you live the lifestyle you want.
Yeah.
You need to start making changes in your life and start taking responsibility.
And you need to grow. If you're not growing, you're dying.
Because your life is how you handle it, and it's down to your own actions.
Yes.
If you are still stuck where you are, it's because you're not taking enough actions, or you're not being hanging around with the right people, holding yourself back, and also hurting the people around you because you're not achieving what you're more potentially to achieve. That's like right. Anyone else. You know, you say you feel, you know, rich people are rich and they're evil, or money's rich is evil. It's just like, you know, they do give back, but do you realise how much they give back, how much they sacrifice in order to get there? You may not understand that, but you could be in the same position to give back to others by helping, by achieving what you want, contributing back after you've succeeded.
Yeah, and as he mentions that, as Jonathan mentions this, there'll be another video up here about the beliefs in money and why you're not basically getting the money you wish to get. Basically, if you want to be rich, for example, there's a lot of limiting beliefs about money on the money side that's stopping you from basically achieving financial success, really. And there'll be another video up here. I'll do another one for you, so just click on the link up here. But yeah, so to sum up everything tonight, what did we found grateful? What value? What was the most we got out of this? Peer group, right?
New family.
New family. And that's what we want to create. We found a new family with our peer group, and you guys, and for those of you guys who are watching this from the crew, guys, you rock.
You are freaking awesome.
You guys are awesome, and please add us and connect with us. We want to stay connected with you. We want to create a mastermind, not just a peer group. We want to create a mastermind together, and we want to do things together with you guys, and we want to help lift you up, but at the same time we want you to lift us up, you know. Hold us accountable, kick our ass if we're not doing anything and we're not achieving anything. Kick our ass, you know. Please do that for us. So for those of you guys who are part of the crew, you guys rock. So yeah, finishing off. So peer group, find your peer group. Like Tony Robbins says, love your family, but if they're not in the right peer group, you choose your peer group.
If you don't know how, we'll teach you how.
So come to Limit Break Lifestyle Academy. That's what we're all about. We want to build a peer group for you. So until then, guys, live life with passion and live life with no limits.
See you guys in the next video.
Good night.